A State of Trance live from our studio in Amsterdam. Give it up for Solar Stone! Welcome back to the studio, Rich. That last one sounded a bit familiar.
That's a bootleg by these guys from Australia called Elucidius. They sent me of your track with Ferry Exhale. They sent it to me about 6 months ago. And I got them to send me the stem so I could do a bit of work on it. But I really wanted to have it on the album just so I could say that I had a track from Armin on Pure Trance 6.
It's the last track on Mix 2 of Pure Trance 6. It's a 3 CD box that's just been released. One CD 1 mixed by Robert Nixon, CD 2 by yourself, and then CD 3 by Factor B. Oh, and I have to thank you for the amazing set you played here last week as New Energy.
Pure Energy.
Pure Energy. And that's easy to make a mistake.
Easy mistake to make.
But it was quite spectacular, man. Incredible. You brought all the gear. I don't know how you find the time to do that. You must be one of the hardest working people in the trance music industry.
Giuseppe does a lot of it.
And they managed to set everything up within 10 minutes, which was quite spectacular to see, to be honest.
Because we have on our technical rider when we perform live, we say we have to have at least an hour.
Yeah, of course.
But the pressure was on. So.
What made you decide to go for the 2 guest mixes for Pure Trance 6?
Pure Trance for me has always been about the brand and the sound itself rather than just about me. So I always try to bring in another artist who releases on the label to kind of like showcase their side of the sound. And Robert Nixon, for me, is one of my favourite producers ever. And he's kind of back. But he also does this really great RNX stuff, you know, the more progressive stuff.
Yeah, love that.
So I got him to do Disc 1. And then Factor B, of course, has been one of the biggest names in the last 12 months, you know, on rising up in the trance scene. And he's a really nice guy as well. Mm-hmm. And the kind of 140 pounding stuff that he does with those massive breakdowns really kind of it sort of completed the puzzle, you know. So you've got the progressive stuff at the start, and then you've got Factor B at the end, and then I kind of do my thing in the middle.
Well, he's sitting in the studio actually, all the way from Australia. Come and join us, man. All the way from Australia. Factor B, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
How was it? How did you decide on selecting the tunes for your mix for Pure Trance 6?
It was a tough journey, you know. I had to reach out to a couple of my producer mates and get some really exclusive stuff. Neptune Project. I had Lossley in there as well, the Noble Six as well. Brand new track from Activa, who's come back into the producing world. It was a tough journey, but we got there in the end, and I'm really happy with how it ended up.
It's awesome. I can't wait to check it out. It's out this week. You did your Pure Trance label night on Saturday in Amsterdam. How did that go down?
Oh, it was amazing. It was the biggest one yet. We kind of took a step up with it, I think. It's funny, you know, doing really big events is kind of, there's good things about it, and then you've got the, you know, the kind of the corporate side of it, which is a lot harder to deal with. You know, it's a lot more serious than when we do our small events. But we sold out, and the vibe was amazing, you know, and everyone did a really good job, so.
That's really amazing. And I see you do collaborations with Alex Carwhite in Decent Noise, and a new remix for BT's Every Other Way. You produced quite some music for this compilation, right?
Yeah, well, the BT one, that was something that me and Giuseppe put together for the live show. And again, like, you know, wanting to get a track from you and Ferry on there, I thought, well, we've done a remix of BT and Jess. Let's try and get permission to use that as well. And then, of course, you know, the other ones. I do, you know, Pure Trance compilations are a lot of work.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, it's great, man. It's out this week. We have 3 copies to give away. Answer the following question to you guys out there. Back in the days, I remixed one of Solar Stone's classics. Which classic was it? Send your answer to armin@thestateoftrance.com with Pure Trance as in the subject line, and make sure to include your address details so we know where to send a copy of this beautiful CD if you've won one. So one more time, what was the classic of Solar Stone that I remixed back in the day? Send your answer to armin@thestateoftrance.com. Thank you so much for coming to the studio once again. I think you're almost here as much as me. So that's super great.
Thanks, man.
And really great. Good luck with the release of this, guys, both of you.
Thank you.
And we'll hope to hear lots and lots of more Pure Trance from you, Rich.
Cheers,
Thank you so much. Time for me to go non-stop in the mix, starting with a brand new release on Who's Afraid of 138. This is The Alchemist and Staccato with Diva.
Commander under attack.
सेव्यमान पावनांग्रि पंकजं व्यालयज्ञ सूत्रमिन्दुशेखरं कृपाकरं नारदादि योगि वृन्द वन्दितं तिजं परं काशिका पुरादिनाद काल भैरवं भजे देवराज्य सेव्यमान 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 देवराज्य भैरवं भजे देवराज्य सेव्यमान पावनांग्रि पंकजं व्यालयज्ञ सूत्रमिन्दुशेखरं कृपाकरं नारदादि योगि वृन्द वन्दितं तिजं परं काशिका पुरादिनाद काल भैरवं भजे धर्मसेतु पालकं त्वधर्म मार्गनाशकं कर्मपाशमोचकं सुशर्मदायकं विभुं स्वर्णवर्णशेषपाशशोभिताङ्गमण्डलं काशिका पुरादिनाद काल भैरवं भजे
Commander under attack.
Anger has a place in all of this.
Commander under attack. enabled.
Last week saw the release of the new Paul van Dyk album, From Then On. And this is one of my favorites taken from it, his track together with Jordan Suckley, The Code. Before that, Johnny Yono, Dawn of the Wrath, and the Luke Bond remix of the amazing classic by Darren Tate. And Jono Grand, Let the Light Shine In. Thank you for all your emails. Armin at the State of Trance is where you can send everything you want to share. Ruben.
Wojtek, aka Ultimate F1 on YouTube chat, shouts out a happy birthday to Kasia Oliva.
And a happy birthday to Carla Velasquez in Mexico.
Gabriel Gusta wishes his son Mihai a happy 18th birthday.
And Gustavo Ortiz wishes his
Commander
cousins
under
Armando, Jalil, and Fredo a happy birthday.
Mika and Marco Queen shout out a happy birthday to Sissy and Paolo Alto. They loved the 2 is 1 set you did with Hardware Armin.
And Tyron from Romania sends a big shout out to a very special girl to him, Doina Mandruts. If you have anything you want to share with me, armin@astateoftrance.com. Stay tuned for some extra scary Halloween trance classics. But first, Ferry Corsten Trust in a remix by Heatbeats.
System enabled. Commander under attack. System enabled. System enabled. Nice try. System enabled. Commander under attack.
Getting you ready for your Halloween weekend with some extra scary State of Trance special tracks. Kicking it off with Signum, Dr. Evil's Revenge.
light of day. You must answer this riddle to open the way. If you look upon my form,
System enabled.
you'll only
Commander
form
under
I
attack.
take. What
System enabled.
I?
Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Hey guys, this is Seed from Real, and you're listening to my brand new track on the State of Trance.
The gloves are coming off.
trick or treat. Getting you ready for a big Halloween weekend. I remember it well when we did the spooky episode 666 of A State of Trance a few years ago. This is a mashup I did for that episode. Gaia Status Successu with Sasha Karashi and Michael Johnson Void. Before that one, Seed Van Riel's Vampire and Signum's Dr. Evil's Revenge on Who's Afraid of 138. Big thank you to Rich, aka Solarstone, for dropping by, doing a guest mix to promote his Pure Trance Volume 6. Go check it out. I'm spending my time in the studio this weekend, working on something really special that I hope to share with you really soon. Again, if you want to check out my back-to-back set with Hardwell at AMF, it's available on my YouTube channel. And of course, check out my vlog. My vlog is available every week on the same YouTube channel. And don't forget it, the voting for this year's Tune of the Year just started. We just opened the voting. Head over to vote.astateoftrance.com, vote.astateoftrance.com. Really curious to see which track will end up as the Tune of the Year this year. Thanks very much for tuning in. See you next week for a new State of Trance.
Thanks for tuning in this week. If you want to listen to this episode again, surf to ArminRadio.com. Please leave your vote for your favorite track of the past 2 hours on AstateOfTrance.com. A State of Trance will return next week.
I had a dream last night, a vision. I saw a world full of people. Everybody was dancing and screaming loud. They were just there to listen to the music. It was deep. It was underground. I live for that energy. Energy.
Are you guys ready for a State of Trance? Put your hands in the air, come on!
Tempo locked to 138 beats per minute for the next 2 hours. This is A State of Trance. Who's Afraid of 138 special, live from Amsterdam with Armin van Buren.
So I got this email from Jack Kirsch. Do you have plans for another 138 episode? I know it might be tougher with the new format with interviews and live sets, but I hope you can make it work. Well, Jack, and to you and all the other people, tempo locked to 138 BPM. Non-stop for the next 2 hours. A Who's Afraid of 138 special.
Tempo locked to 138 beats per minute for the next 2 hours. This is a state of trance. Who's afraid of 138 special? Live from Amsterdam.
Oh man, I'm good at this.